Hey y'all, how you doing? So I realized that I had not updated you guys in a while about my TTC journey. So I believe last time I told you guys that they were putting me on a hypothyroid medicine. Don't know if it's working. I will know whenever I go and do blood work again. I'm not really losing weight, so that wasn't the ultimate goal, but I mean, I've been in better spirits, but I don't know if that's due to the Zoloft or the thyroid. I don't know. That's the downside about having a lot of things go wrong at once in your body and them putting chemicals in. But I am on day 63. Sans on flow. So it's tracking that I am like 35 days post my period or whatever, at which point I've already got notification that my period should have started, and I'm late for the second one technically, because you know, like normally it's supposed to be in like a 28-30 day cycle range. So I have gone 2 theoretical cycles without getting my cycle. Sending my fertility specialist email. I haven't got anything back from her, so I'm just going to call on Monday and schedule something so that I can go in and talk to her, because something has to give. Like, they have to have something, and I know they have something because in the female groups they're telling me that there's things, you know, that they can do. So like, to start it, so I can start my Clomid and not Clomid, Letrozole. But so frustrating. I'm so sick and tired of being sick and tired of this process, which to them is still in its infancy stages, because I just brought it up to them in what, February. These racist February. So to them it's still new, but I'm just there was hope because I had a period, and then it just stopped, which I don't know if that's a good thing that now they can see, because when I initially went in to tell them about not having one, they were like, oh, you know, sometimes it skips, it'll come, but you know, sometimes it skips a month. And I'm like, it doesn't skip a month, it skips like 6. And then when a couple months went by, and the family doctor was like, oh, you still haven't gotten it? When we took your blood work, I could have sworn that it was coming. It didn't come? I have to go to it. I'll refer you to a specialist, which is how I got to my endocrinologist. And then I go to the endocrinologist, and it just so happened to come. So she's like, oh, it does that sometimes. I mean, we can start you on stuff. But she didn't seem like too concerned, and it seemed like she thought that maybe I was over exaggerating. And then they start doing blood work and stuff, and they're like, I mean, some of the levels are a little off, but everything should be working. And the fact that you're getting your cycle regularly, I was like, it just started coming back. And when it came back, it did 1 month regular, which was pretty much after the I forget all these acronyms, but the procedure where they go in and they shoot the dye and look around your uterus and make sure there's no blockages and stuff. You know, it kind of came after that one, and then it went back to being delayed and being like that 40 or 38 day cycle or whatever, and then it went to like a 32, and they're like, I mean, but it's kind of regular. The 38 one, you probably didn't ovulate. And then when there was a cycle that was supposed to be regular, she was like, oh, So according to your blood work, you didn't ovulate then either. So we just have to, you know, we'll figure it out. Your body's fine. I won't worry about it. You got a period. And then I tell her 2 months ago that, hey, it was supposed to come and didn't come. She's like, oh, you're on day 30 something. It's whatever. Give it some time. You're technically within the normal window anyway. You didn't ovulate. We're just waiting for the blood to come, essentially. It's been doing this. It didn't come. And then she's like, oh, okay, we'll start you on medicine. She's still not here. I told y'all. So maybe now they'll take it seriously, because she was like, oh, you know, we'll get in a couple cycles with this medicine, with the Lintrazole, and we'll see what dosage works for you. And, you know, definitely by November, December time frame, we should be, because sometimes they don't take on the first one, but we should have everything planned out with these next 2 cycles. And, you know, according to her, I should have been gearing up for this next one to be like spot on with ovulation and planning and trying to conceive, and ideally conceiving around this November through January time frame. But she didn't come, so what's the girl to do? I'm totally rambling. Actually, I just realized that I'm getting pissed off talking about it, because I've been deflecting and I've been like filling my time with other things, which is what I do, and so that I wouldn't think about it. And I'm thinking about it because I'm updating you guys, and woo, I'm getting pissed and sad at the same time. I feel like I'm going to cry, but anyway, that's where I'm at. Yeah. So. Yeah. Oh. And the babe cakes is going, because, you know, during this process, they also want to test your male partner to make sure that they're, maybe it's not due, that you're not conceiving due to them, or maybe a combination of both, whatever. And they've been waiting on his samples, but the doctors he has to go through a doctor and then another referral, and then set up an appointment, which he should be good. So he went to his first referral, where they checked, and they were like, all right, now we can refer you out to the fertility clinic. It's the VA system. So they, outside of the VA system, the fertility clinic that they referred him to gave him a call back on Friday. So he's gonna, well, not Friday, sorry, Saturday, where they were technically closed. So he's gonna call back on Monday during their business hours and schedule something. So he'll probably go in to do his semen analysis sometime next week or the week after, and we will know if everything is good for him, which, even if stuff like his swimmers weren't swimming or whatever, I mean, there's still the whole part about me not ovulating or getting the menstruation, which is one of the half of the battle, you know. So if I'm not even producing the egg to be fertilized, it don't matter if his little swimmers make it there or not. So, but we'll see. And I'm guessing that, let's say, even if everything's good with him, they'll still be trying to fix me. And if everything's not good with him, then they'll probably try and fix him and fix me at the same time. Or maybe we'll just end up with in vitro. Who knows? I am what? February, March, April, May, June, July, August. 7 months into fertility assistance, and I just know now that I have PCOS, that my progesterone is low, I don't ovulate, and I have cysts on my ovaries, and that's what's causing my entire body to be out of whack, me to gain and hold on to weight, why my hormones are all over the place, why I'm possibly not being able to sleep, on top of other things, all because my body isn't acting right. But anyway, I think I have rambled long enough. That's just an update for you guys, just in case you were wondering. That's what's going on with my TTC journey. And we are down to 2 weeks before I get my my puppy, so that's exciting. Stuff to come into. I haven't decided if I want to just make this channel all-inclusive, where I just cover everything, or if I want to separate channels and have a channel for training my puppy, and a channel for finances, and a channel for the TTC and braces journey. I don't know. Probably gonna do it all in one. Vlogging of my life, you know. Anywho, that's what's going on with me. Ciao.